Good morning everybody and welcome to another video from Tool Travels. Now today I'm at Swayambhu or Swayambhunath Temple, which is otherwise known as Monkey Temple. So this is an important temple here in Kathmandu, and it's holy to both Hindus and Buddhists. Okay guys, so it's a beautiful sunny day here in Kathmandu. And it's already pretty hot. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. So I want to get up to the top as quickly as possible. So I'm going to show you around the bottom a little bit, then we're going to get moving, all right? So let's have a look around. So this looks very nice. Now I've already seen some monkeys jumping around. The reason it's called Monkey Temple is obviously because there's a lot of monkeys and they've been living in the temple complex for generations. Okay boys and girls, I get the feeling that this temple complex is going to be filled with scammers, so I'm sure as I ascend to the top of the hill I'll be fighting off scammers left, right and centre. And maybe at the very top of the hill there's an end of level baddie scammer that I have to defeat. Right, here's one of the scammers now.
Where are you from, sir?
Japan.
You visit here, sir?
Huh?
Where with?
No thanks. I'm alright.
Sir, are you interested in know the history?
No. Okay guys, so I've already been accosted by some tout. And he tried to get me to go into a temple. And he said, "Sir, are you interested in knowing the history of this temple?" And he thinks I can't say no. And I said no. Now, as I told you yesterday, I had a little problem with my jeans and I was flying low for the whole day, and I had numerous people tell me about it. So today I've decided not to indecently expose myself while I'm here at this temple, so I got a safety pin. So I've made a temporary solution. Okay guys, I'm pretty knackered already. I'm very out of shape at the moment, I think because this Nepali food I've been eating doesn't have much meat in it, so I need some more meat for strength. Load of monkeys here, look. Now to be honest, I'm not 100% comfortable around monkeys. When I've been on my travels before and there's been these kind of tourist destinations with monkeys, I've generally avoided them. Very nice, yeah.
Just listen. You don't buy, just see.
No, I don't need to, thank you very much.
25.
Very good.
20.
Oh, flippin' heck. There's a lot of stairs. There's some monkeys here. One of them's checking the other monkey for lice, which is nice.
And 6 plus 2, 8.
Oh. Got to watch out up here. We got some pickpockets. He doesn't realize he's on camera, this monkey. I'm going to report him to Crime Stoppers. So everybody, these monkeys that you see around this temple are considered sacred to the Hindus and Buddhists here, so you're not allowed to get in any fights with them. And this whole complex has been here since the 5th century. Wow, that donation box looks very old. Wow, this is from the 7th century. Dipanka Buddha. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you enjoying it here?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So are you?
Yeah, very beautiful place. Hello everybody, I'm surprised that the population of Kathmandu is only 1.4 million because it looks very big and densely populated. So for comparison, for my Serbian viewers, that's about the same size population as Belgrade. There's some interesting flora and fauna up here on the hill. Some big butterflies down there, can you see it? And there's some trees over there, and they've got they give a kind of fuzzy appearance that I'm not sure if you can see that. Now if you're coming to Kathmandu, I definitely recommend that you come up here to Monkey Temple because the view is absolutely amazing. And from down there on the ground you really don't get a sense of what the city is like. Here's something relating to the 2015 earthquake. Many parts of Nepal were severely affected by a devastating earthquake and its aftershocks. Innumerable buildings were terribly damaged, among them one of our Karma Kagyu temples in Kathmandu, Karma Rajmaya Vihar Swayambhu, along with 17 homes of Buddhacharya Pujari. Many people became homeless and were left in dire living conditions. In the aftermath, reconstruction works began on the 14th of January 2019 under the supervision of Ward number 15 of Kathmandu Metropolitan City. All works were entirely funded by Trinley Thai Doria, His Holiness the 17th Gayalwa Karmapa. On the 26th of April 2021, reconstruction of Karma Raj Maha Vihar and 17 homes of Buddhacharya were completed and the buildings symbolically handed over to Karma Raja Mahavihara. These flags look really cool. Alright, so I think it's time to go back down. I have to be careful going down. I've already seen one person slip. Now there's 365 steps on this staircase. That's equivalent to one step for every day of the year. It feels like my years are going this fast at the moment as I get older. Oh god, here we go. Roadblock. No. 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 So these beggars are a bit more persistent than in other countries I've been to. They don't take no for an answer, and as soon as I gave 100 rupees to one of the beggars, and the other beggars really put the pressure on me, and when they gave up they hurled some abuse at me. They better watch out though, because I've got quite a collection of gypsy curses I can use on them. These little baby monkeys have found a nice spot to hang out. Got a good view, do some people watching. Oh, there's the mother up there. The very small monkey. Not sure what I would do if a monkey jumped on my head. I'm sure it'd be interesting for you to watch. Now everybody, so far Kathmandu looks like a great place for shopping. I've seen some really nice quality arts and crafts. Now, I'm not going to buy anything or almost nothing because I'm traveling with a very small bag. So as the old saying goes, what you own ends up owning you sometimes. So I'm not going to, you know, hoik around some mask or something like that to take back home. Hi everybody, so that was a nice trip to the Monkey Temple, and now I'm heading back into the centre down this smelly road, unfortunately. So everybody, I think it was a very good decision to come to Kathmandu from India because the monsoons seem much less severe here, so far at least. Yeah, the day I left Mumbai there's very, very heavy rain, and Mumbai's suffering from some very bad flooding now. So yeah, at the moment it seems like it's sunny in the morning and early afternoon. Then as the heat builds up in the mid-afternoon, the thunderstorms roll in. Now the good thing about me filming crossing the road here is that if I do get hit by a car or a motorbike, then I got some video evidence. Not that it's going to be much good, I don't think, in this country. Wow, we got a wolf dog up there. Good afternoon, Momo lovers. It's another video from Tool Travels, and today I'm at Durbar Square, which is an ancient temple complex right here in the center of Kathmandu. So let's have a look around. And there we have it, everybody, the Royal Palace, standing 9 stories high and built in 1672. Very imposing.
This is the ticket counter.
Oh, okay.
You are in very white hand. This is the living goddess. Now she's 8 years old child. Yeah, she's the goddess. Even she's more higher than the Prime Minister or President of Nepal.
1,000, yeah?
$10 for one ticket. $10.
Okay, everybody, so it's a Saturday afternoon and it's pretty busy here. Wow, impressive. Some goat hanging out.
I remember you.
Ah, you remember?
2 days ago, yeah?
Yesterday it was cheaper, today it's 1,000.
Yesterday cheaper.
2 days ago it was...
No, it's same price.
Yeah? 7 years old.
Now 7. And why we have a living god, it's very interesting. Here we have a Taleju Bhavani, the second highest temple of Nepal, where people go and sacrifice the animals.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
a very nice place, heritage park.
you still sacrifice animals?
Yeah,
there?
yeah, in Nepal, yeah.
Oh, good.
And if you like, I can show you around, half an hour.
No thanks.
It's nice. Huh? Which country?
England.
England,
Wow,
nice.
English mate.
English
How's
mate.
going, mate?
Yeah.
Split, mate?
Spliff, mate. No thanks,
No
mate.
thanks, mate. Why not, mate?
Ticket for many days, sir.
Because I fall asleep, mate.
Oh, fall asleep.
like the
Don't
ticket
fall
for
asleep in the
many
mouth.
What's that?
You like the ticket for many days?
Oh, no thanks.
You know?
You're on?
Yeah.
Hello. I don't need to meditate. I'm chilled out enough already.
You can. Why not you extend your ticket there?
Extend
yeah,
what? Extend
There
it?
is a site office.
For what?
I mean, next day if you come visit, you don't have to buy
You
again.
can extend the ticket for
Yeah, who says I'm going to come back another day? Maybe one day's enough.
Okay, it's up to you.
Thanks
Just
very
in
much.
case if you come back next
the
day.
local guide.
Local guide here.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Take a half an hour, 1 hour local guide, sir.
What is a
Support us.
What is a BIMSTEC country? BIMSTEC. What is that?
That's Thailand.
Ah, Sawadika. I'm from Thailand. I should pay
SAARC is
150.
Bangladesh, Sri Lanka,
Ah, okay.
Bhutan is SAARC.
All
Other
right.
country.
All right. Thanks very much.
Not true.
No tour. So I've just paid my entrance, which is 1,000 rupees. Now, if you notice from one of my previous videos, I came here before and I thought it was 150 rupees, and I said no. It's actually 150 rupees for locals and not for foreigners. So everybody, I don't know if they're trying to scare people away from the ticket office, but these goats absolutely stink. And I've got a problem with my smell, so... Hey, take a bath, will ya? So, let's have a look around. This looks pretty cool. Alright everybody, we're now at some shrine called Cow Bhairav. This huge stone image of Bhairav represents deity Shiva in his destructive manifestation. It is undated but was set in its present location by King Pratap Malla after it was found in a field north of the city. This is the most famous Bhairav, and it was used by the government as a place for people to swear the truth. There's so many goats here, I don't know if they're security guards or something. It's okay, I don't need a guide, thank you.
If you're just walking, if you don't know for that place, so you can see for around here a lot of things.
Well, I can see...
Also, you can see the Kumari, today of a living goddess.
Okay.
This live goddess, you can see that place of the house of Kumari.
I'm
Go
fine,
inside.
thanks, just walking around.
You can see 48 different temples around here.
Yeah, it's a lot of temples.
You know, you can see for around here 48 different temples, Hindu temple, Buddhist temple. They all these temples do open today.
Okay.
You know, today for Hindu festival, all temple do open. I can take each place, I can explaining everything.
I'm not interested in a tour guide, but thank you.
You know, mostly very important, if you come here very far away, sir, without guide, if you don't know for that place.
Okay, well, I can still enjoy it.
Very good, no problem. Where from?
Thank you. Australia.
Australia, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Brisbane, very good. I have a lot of friends.
Yeah?
Brisbane, yeah. So I have friend also, customer also. I work
Okay.
here 35 years.
Wow, okay.
35 years I work here, that place.
Oh,
I'm here official guide. I'm not fake guide, you know.
okay.
I'm local also.
You only look 33 years old, though.
I'm 61 years old.
61? Are you sure?
Sure. I'm no liar. I'm no
I believe you, I believe you.
You look at my
It's Greta Thunberg in a crew. You know, what is your secret to looking so young?
I'm vegetarian also.
Vegetarian? You think it's something to do with
I'm
this?
for Buddhist also.
So maybe you're not drinking, smoking? No? Oh, that's good. Okay.
I speak many languages.
Yeah?
I speak Italian, French, Spanish,
Russian?
Russian.
No.
Dobre. No. I know Dobre.
You know what, sorry?
Dobre.
Dobre.
No. I know for here.
Vypij máte anglicky?
I'm local here.
Local.
Just here 2 minutes my home, my house.
Okay, this is your neighborhood.
Never heard.
You know everything around here?
Everything, all Kathmandu.
Yeah? Wow.
Many years I work, you know.
Yeah.
I speak Italian, French, Spanish.
Wow. That's really good. Well,
So you are lucky today for one kind Hindu festival.
every day people tell me there's a Hindu festival.
I'm no liar.
I'm not saying you're lying, but it just says there's a lot of...
I'm here official guide also. You look at my name, everything.
But I'm just saying there seems to be a lot of Hindu festivals every day since I've been here. All right, well, it's very nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
And,
If you have to
good luck
little bit
today.
time, if you have to go just to around here, 40 minutes, if you have the time, I can go through, I can take up for this old place here. You can see around here 48 different temples.
Okay.
The old temple to open for that.
All right, good. Thank you very much, boss.
Okay, right.
Bye-bye. Right, everybody, we're now at the Hanuman statue, the kneeling figure of Hanuman, the Hindu god who is always depicted in the form of a monkey. It sits on a tall stone pedestal and it was constructed by Pratapamala in 1672 AD. To the right of this image is the golden main door of Hanuman Doka Palace, guarded by a pair of stone lions. Let's walk that way. So there's some area in there protected by security guards. I don't know why.
But then now they close at 10 o'clock. If you come morning 10 o'clock, they go inside for me. Also today you can see they are for living goddess, Kumari. You know the Kumari, Persian god?
Yeah, somebody told me about
goddess. Inside. The house to Kumari, they live inside. If you like to see her, I can explain you how to do it, how to select.
It's all right, thank you. I'm just not interested, but thank you. Okay, and this building that people are hanging out on is Chayasindega, the temple of Vans Agopal, which means Krishna in the act of playing the flute. Was built in 1649 AD by Pratapamala once again. He's a busy man, Pratapamala, in memory of his two dead queens. It is architecturally interesting because of its octagonal plan. Along with deity Krishna, Rukmini and Satyabhama are enshrined, renovated in 1967 AD. Okay, so that tour guide back there told me that the museum is shut today for some reason. It's a very beautiful building. There's also a lot of renovation work going on around here. So your 1,000 rupees will be put to good work, I hope.
So this is the Kumari now, living goddess. After half an hour, gonna be closed.
I'm okay, thanks.
Where are you from, sir?
England.
Oh, even I have got a good friend in northern part of England, Newcastle, tan and white, very Geordie accent.
Who's got a Geordie accent?
Yeah, Newcastle people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but today.
Why are you? They speak like this. Why are you?
Yeah. And excuse me, you're gonna see the Kama Sutra temple. Kama Sutra, which is 500 years old, for yourself little difficult. But you see here, excuse me, this is noted for the erotic temple. Nepali name Jagannath is very difficult for you, but we have a Kama Sutra temple. We see the alcohol god. Even German people, they celebrate Oktoberfest. We have a temple 1,000 years old, made out of single tree. But now, this is the right time to see the living goddess. After half an hour, gonna be closed. She's alive, but she's the goddess. Even she's more higher than the Prime Minister, President of Nepal.
Wow.
Even they have to bow their head on the feet of that lady.
Wow. And how much you have to pay to see her?
No. You already paid 1,000 for the whole squad. But
okay.
I mean to say, I'm working here as a guide with a license. I'm the tour guide. And it takes you approximately 1 hour. Guide is not expensive.
An hour to see the living
No,
goddess?
whole complex.
Right.
This whole complex. You see here, the whole complex here, the 1 hour. You see here, not only one temple, whole.
Where can I see the living goddess?
I can take you inside and I can explain you how we select her, what she do.
I'm all right, thanks.
No, this is one of the three most important Durbar Square.
So everybody, if you're coming to Kathmandu and you think you're going to be lonely here, then think again. You're always going to have company on the streets here.
It's a matter of $10 for whole tour.
Yeah, I'm not
$10.
interested, but thank you. They don't take no for an answer, really. They should be working on Wall Street.
This is like, excuse me sir, this is a new classical building.
I need a cattle prod or something like that. Yeah, I know.
She's here, it's impossible to see her.
No, I'm all right, thanks. I told many other tour guides I'm not
Where are you
interested.
from?
North Korea.
No, come on, North Korea is a...
I'm the tallest man in North Korea.
No, you are gentleman. North Korea is not gentle. North Korea people are prison under...
Charm won't get you anywhere with me.
This is, look, this is all democracy country people. Which country you from?
Serbia.
There's no Serbia here.
Yeah, exactly.
England, America, Canada, Switzerland. These are the country we are belong. Which country you from?
No, Serbia, really.
No.
Yeah.
You are height look like Holland.
No. Serbia, very tall people too.
Serbia, really?
Yeah.
When did you arrive, Kathmandu?
A few days ago.
You pay the ticket, brother, but you don't know what is the meaning of the skull window. That is the peacock window. This is the pinnacle window.
I don't know what the meaning of life is. It's okay.
Little to share, you know. Little to share to Nepal and to Nepalese people and spend little time.
I told 4 or 5 other tour guides they're wasting
Forget
their
about
time.
this. I have a competition for this. This is normal. When you have my job, you have
I'm a very stubborn person. When I say
you
no,
can change.
95% of the time it means
In
no.
95%, 5% is a big chance to me.
But you're not going to be 5%. If you're a girl, I'm not interested. I'm not spending any more money today. So.
Not much to spend. It's not little amount of money.
Not much spend on this, not much spend on that, not much spend on that.
No gain, brother. It's called no pain, no gain. This is how you have little money like you spend. Like what's the line here? What is the pinnacle window here? What is the new classical building here? Why is called Freak Street here? This is a small money work.
I'm not interested.
Put in it since 2 weeks, my friend. No tourist. It's called no pain, no gain, brother. What to do, Kathmandu, you know? It's not.
I think it's this map, everybody. Every time I open this map to read something, somebody approaches me. Okay, so we got a more modern type building here. We can see up there it was erected in 1908. So it's Gadi Batak. The eastern side of the palace is closed off by this white neoclassical building. This neoclassical European-style building was built as a part of the palace by Chandra Shamsha in 1908 during the reign of Prithvi Bikram Shah. It's the other side of the palace here. Souvenir market here.
मेरे पास ये माला है ना ये मेरे पास
None of these arts and crafts in Kathmandu have a fixed price. It depends on how gullible you look. There's a cool little hotel look. Hotel Sugat. I'm not sure if it's in use at the moment. The entrance gate is closed. There we go, everybody. We've got Bent Cafe here. I wonder if it's affiliated with Gaylord Restaurant back in Mumbai. So there seems to be quite a lot of tourists around here, but I'm not sure where they're all from. I'm assuming that Nepal would get quite a lot of Chinese and Indian tourists, especially. Now, if I were to buy some souvenir from my time here in Kathmandu, I'd buy a mask, because I really like these scary masks. I'll probably go for that white one, I like that. Now, everybody, I'm not encouraging this, but if I had happened to walk in to this complex from this direction, I might not have noticed that you need to pay 1,000 to get in. No thanks. No thank you. Japan.
To see the living goddess, excuse me.
I'm not going to see her, but thank you.
But a small job, so if you like.
No thanks. So yeah, one of those tour guides before said the living goddess is the most powerful person in Nepal, even more powerful than the Prime Minister. It's pretty impressive when you're only 7 or 8 years old. So everybody, most of the cultural centres in Nepal are concentrated around the Kathmandu Valley. The most important one is this one, Hanuman Doka Durbar Square. Many of these temples are built between the 12th and 18th centuries. And the temples and palaces epitomizes the religious and cultural life of the people. It is here that kings of Nepal are crowned and their coronations solemnized. Now, until the 20th century, the Durbar Square was the king's residence. Now, the Hanuman Doka Royal Palace is included in the protected monument zone along with the other private buildings. The site is enlisted in the World Heritage Site of Unesco, along with 6 monument zones of the Kathmandu Valley in October 1979. And the name of Hanuman Doka Durbar came from the statue of Hanuman established by King Pratap Malla at the entrance of the royal palace in 1672 AD. All right, everybody, so the clouds are billowing up in the distance there, so I hope you had a good look around Durbar Square. It's a very beautiful place, absolutely stunning temples, and it's definitely worth the 1,000 rupee entrance fee. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next installment of Tour Travels. Bye.
Are you?
What?
I
10 meters.